Well, the essence of what I'm trying to do is this. Get it? The pump arrived today, and it's going to be perfect. We're leaking equally from all sides, and that's great. I need to balance flow control, intake, and output. So I have to be able to pitch the floor to drain in the center. And I think by building up the outside, that'll work. First find the center. Now I got to find a way to thread the floor and the drain. The drain's almost in the center. I think I can do this. Floor's in. Drain's in. Floor is pitched. I still need new toilet. New shelf, new mirror, but it's going to work. Substructure's still foam core. It needs to be plexiglass, but I'll have the plexiglass guys do that for me. It's working. Plumbing disaster, take one. The tub's working. I have a new toilet coming, but this one's overflowing perfectly and the drain is working. It's gonna work. Well, everything's working pretty well. Drain's still draining. Sink's working. Drain's working. Everything's working. Okay, the shell is still foam core, but it's working. It's been running for 16 days, solid. The champagne's just floating. The penny's there for scale. I did not plumb the faucet on the sink, although I still could. It's water just coming up from the drain and flowing over. Same with the toilet, it's just flowing over on the other side. But everything is draining perfectly. I put the Duchamp reference in there because I think it's good. Everything's looking pretty good. Who knew that all this existed for 12-inch action figures? Okay, Dan was really helpful in getting this thing off its base and back on. This worked out just fine. I needed a way to get some fitting inside that would work outside. It had to be this simple to add funnel to fill it and to remove it and start a siphon to drain it. Water level is a little bit low. I'm going to fill that now. It holds 3 quarts. It's really working. Everything. I know I sound surprised every time I say that. And I still have to put the whole thing together, but I will. Okay, this has been a long haul, but I think it's going to work. Everything's working pretty well. Everything's overflowing, everything's draining. I'm shooting through the plexiglass box here. I've added a light on top, although for now it's just adhered with 2 magnets. I don't know. I like the overall effect because in the dark it's pretty cool, although I don't know how light or dark it's going to be at the fair. The other issue I'm seeing now is that every morning when I wake up, this plexiglass has a lot of condensation. And if it's hitting the foam core, it's an issue on the edges, and it's too late to trim it. So I'm sort of stuck. But at this stage of the game, it's what it is.